Lamar Jackson is a junior who won the Heisman Trophy last season. He leads all FBS players with 2,500 yards of total offense. We asked Wes Bryant of the ACC-DN whether Jackson should return next season or whether he should potentially change positions to enhance his NFL draft stock.
I do not think Lamar Jackson will return for next season because I think if he is consistent down the stretch, I think his buzz is just going to continue to get bigger and bigger. We've seen the improvements. He's gone from 56% completions last year to 62, and he's at or in the top 15 in the nation in yards per attempt. So this is not a systematic offense where he's throwing a bunch of pop passes to the sides. He's not playing lateral football. He's throwing it down the field. So you see the improvement in him as a passer. And as far as Louisville playing him at another position, let's be serious here. If Louisville came up and asked him to play anything other than quarterback, he should kindly take his helmet, pack up everything, and walk straight off the field.
All right, Wes, thanks very much. Certainly very interesting to see and what he looks like and stacked up with some other guys in terms of total offensive leaders in the nation. You heard what Wes Bryant had to say. He doesn't think Jackson will return to Louisville for his senior season. Dave, do you think Jackson has a shot at being an NFL quarterback?
I absolutely do. If we lived in a utopian world and Lamar Jackson didn't have to worry about money, injury, and he just wanted to, be a college kid, I'd say go back. But here's a guy who put on 15 pounds in the offseason. He has shown this year that he's better going through his progressions. I really think he wants to run more, but he knows that his eyes are kind of have to be geared towards the next level as well. And he is proving he can go downfield. He's working with still a suspect offensive line, very young receivers. I know the game against Clemson sticks out in the loss to NC State, but he is still playing well this year. He is an improved passer. Bobby Petrino will tell you that. And I think if we look at the NFL offenses right now, we're seeing more college football style plays being run. I know it's an easy comparison to make about Mike Vick, but he also has that snap of the wrist like Vick does. I think Jackson's going to be fine at the next level. So he has to ask himself, do I want to continue to develop in college, or why not just go to the NFL, not risk injury, and develop there and, go through the NFL weight program?
You mentioned Jackson gaining some weight. He's officially listed at 6'3", 211 pounds. And when you talk about draft stock, Mel Kiper, he's on the big board, 4th among quarterbacks, 23rd overall. I've worked with a lot of coaches who over the years say, look, if you're projected as a first-round pick, go. And if that would hold true, that 23rd best prospect, if that's where he would go, you would think that Bobby Petrino might recommend that, hey, it might be time to go ahead and run off to the NFL. We'll have to wait and see as time will tell.